had sucked a dick recently, which it makes sense as to why the last time my dad went to the dentist, my mom was so mad, and why the bill was so high. I used to live in Nelson. I moved when I was 12 because the last straw for my parents was that my sister was walking to soccer practice and she got offered drugs. So we ended up moving to Castlegar. The only thing to do there is drugs. There's drugs, gardening, and being old. That's the 3 things you can do in Castlegar. Not Nelson, though. No. Nelson is overpriced coffee that you buy from a guy in a beanie who has a mustache that makes you question how close he's legally allowed to get to children. Great. But, I live in Castlegar. Castlegar dating is not great because everybody's related. Like, you go to meet a girl's parents and they're your parents. That's so awkward. I'm 5'3". I have poor circulation, and I've been told I have the aura of a functioning alcoholic. So I'm not necessarily too popular with women. I have no idea why. Usually when I'm seen with a girl, people will just assume she's my older sister. Or if I look especially young that day, they'll just skip right to teen pregnancy, which is... It's my fault. I like older women. I'm looking at you, Bonnie. You're out of my league! She's out of my league! I also don't own a telegraph, so there'd be no way to communicate with her. I had a girlfriend when I was 11. Boyfriend. Who am I kidding? No, I had a girlfriend when I was 11, and we never talked or hung out ever because I was 11. But we broke up. By that I mean she got a restraining order against me, but it's the same thing. But we broke up, and it turns out her dad's my doctor. Like, actually, super weird. So he's giving me a prostate exam, and I'm just thinking, that's where she learned that from. Like father, like daughter. The weird thing is they actually had the exact same penis. There I go again. I always end up talking about dicks. I don't know, like, it's not that I think about them a lot, it's just I know my dad does. I'm trying to, like, relate to the audience. I'm almost 17, which is relevant to everyone except my mom for some reason, because she still makes my lunches. And the other day she watched me eat oatmeal in the morning to make sure that I was. And she was like, just take 2 more bites. And I was like, she doesn't understand 2 things. First is I don't even like oatmeal that much. And the second is I will put her in a home the second she's of age. And she's getting there. But, no, I love her dearly. I need her because I don't know how to cook and I have no idea where money comes from. So that's kind of, she handles all that. Usually. Also, I owe her. I do, because she breastfed me till I was 5 years old. That's not a joke. Till I was 5. I think what made her decide to stop is when I could ask for it in a full sentence. She was like, all right, that's enough. I make her mad too sometimes, just to kind of even it out. I hosted the comedy show in July, and she got mad because I talked about her vagina. But I'm thinking, why have kids then? It's not like people don't know you have one. His name is Dad. I'm walking home. There, I've mixed it up. I'm not talking about dicks now. Vaginas look like they should have teeth, and it bothers me that they don't. It's kind of off-putting, like when a dog wears shoes or you see a person without eyebrows. Same thing. They say school doesn't teach you anything, which I disagree because I personally have been able to figure out way easier which teachers are pedophiles, and it's all in the mustache for the female teachers. The male teachers are weirdly hairless. I don't know. It's super weird. I think it's a Castlegar thing. I'm afraid of people my age. Make some noise if you're afraid of 16-year-olds. terrifying. You ever try to have a conversation with a 16-year-old? They'll stare at you blankly until you walk away. I call it the fetal alcohol syndrome stare, because there's no way those kids' parents weren't drinking when they were pregnant with them. The names are proof enough. I met a kid named Johnner. Like Connor, I think his parents were on meth. I don't know how to wrap this up, so I'll just reiterate again that my limping is nothing ass-related. And if any of you know of any good retirement homes that I could use for my mom, then talk to me after the show. Thank you so much. Thank you.